Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if it's your first time with us, thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. Now today, we're going to do something a little different here. Usually, we're talking about things that can hold you back in life and how to get past them and get on to your very best life. In today's episode, we're going to be all about serendipity. It's going to be fun, and we'll learn more about what serendipity is and how we can learn to recognize and create serendipity in our own lives. So first off, I must admit that I didn't know much of anything about it until I did a little bit of research. So it's another one of those topics that you and me, we can learn about it together if you want. Now, you may be wondering just what serendipity is. Well, serendipity is the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. A fortunate stroke of serendipity. And what is the story behind the word serendipity? Horace Walpole coined the term serendipity in 1754 in allusion to an ancient Oriental legend of the three princes of Serendip. For about the last 100 years, it has been discussed in literary history, and for almost 50 years, medical writers have made use of it. You may wonder, is serendipity good or bad? Well, serendipity differs from fate in that fate implies an outcome that can be good or bad. And although similar to luck, serendipity narrowly refers to only the good and fortunate outcomes not sought. What is an example of serendipity then? The discovery of penicillin was a fortunate serendipity for the medical field. So was Viagra, microwave ovens, x-rays, radioactivity, and much more. And why is serendipity important? It implies the ability to recognize desirable opportunities when a person stumbles on something they didn't know they were looking for, or a happy chance as it involves being open to innovative ideas and information while also being an objective observant of reality. And what does serendipity mean in love? In the context of love, serendipity often manifests as meeting someone special in the most unexpected circumstances. Could be a chance encounter on an airplane or a random meeting at a park that blossoms into a profound, intimate relationship. Wow. Next, what are the characteristics of serendipity? Well, serendipity is defined as an ability to notice, evaluate, and take advantage of unexpected information for survival purposes, both natural and social. The concept has been discussed for centuries. And what is the law of serendipity? Lady Luck favors the one who tries. Life offers no guarantees, but working hard keeps you in the game long enough to get a good pitch. Oh man, I love that. And just wondering, is serendipity a coincidence? Well, while some might argue that serendipitous events are merely coincidences or chance, others find solace and inspiration in the belief that the universe conspires to create meaningful experiences. Well, I find all that very, very interesting. Serendipity is also defined as the faculty of making happy and unexpected discoveries by accident or events which happen when we begin to dip into life with serenity, in contrast to blind luck that just happens to us. Serendipity is smart luck that we can influence. Once we realize that serendipity is not just about a coincidence that just happens to us, but is actually the process of spotting and connecting the dots, we can start cultivating it. And dots in this context means fragments of ideas that are not fully formed yet. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to really dig this idea of serendipity. Now, let's look at ways we might get better at recognizing and creating serendipity in our own lives, shall we? Well, the first thing to try is to create a space for randomness. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day routine, but creating space for randomness can lead to serendipitous discoveries. Excuse me. Take a walk, read a book, try something new with no specific goal in mind. And how do you embrace serendipity? Embracing the unexpected allows us to break free from the rigid confines of our plans and opens us up to new possibilities. Embracing serendipity requires a shift in mindset. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can learn to welcome it with open arms, seeing it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. And here's 7 skills of planned serendipity to consider. Varying your routines, being observant, making mental space, relaxing your boundaries, drawing on previous experience, looking for patterns, and seizing opportunities. Yeah. Okay, I think we've got enough info now to get us on our way to finding more serendipity in our day-to-day lives if we choose to do so. Personally, I'm going to make a big effort to put more serendipity into my life. I think it'd be great. How about you? Well, that's all I got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.